Party time.
Yep, I'm on mute. Okay, sorry about that. What I was saying is, welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Today, we are reviewing Blue Beetle. It is the new DC movie. Why am I reviewing on the Cobra Kai channel? Well, the Sholo Managwenya, of course, the Miguel actor in Cobra Kai played in it. And also, after season 6 comes out, I plan to have this be a pop culture channel anyway. So I thought, why not review it? So yes, we're going to be reviewing this movie tonight. I'm going to say some things what I liked about it, everything like that, and then maybe I'll put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to come in and discuss it with me. So yeah, it's going to be a great time. And one more thing, this is spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie, you should leave and watch it somewhere. So yeah, anyway. Saw last night. It was awesome. Sholo killed it. People were clapping at the end of the movie. Nice. I went to a theater. There wasn't that much people. There was only like 10 people, so it wasn't the biggest reaction there. But I think that's probably the better. I don't like going to a theater. It's like 50 million people. It's kind of awkward. Hi, what's up? How are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. CBK, what's up? Tristan, Jim, Tim, CBK. I watched Blue Beetle today. It was great. Nice. True. Haven't seen it yet. Well, I will be talking about spoilers, but if you don't care about spoilers, Jim Tim, then I guess you could leave. I guess you can stay, but I will be doing spoilers. But anyway, so yeah, let's get into this. So yeah, I am not. I didn't really know who Blue Beetle was, and I think I only heard of him from the Injustice games, and that's about it. I didn't know his story or literally practically anything about him. I wasn't bigger of a Marvel guy than a DC guy anyway. But when I heard Sholo was playing this, I was definitely excited for this. Now I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting bored of superhero movies. I used to love them, but now ever since I think after maybe Endgame, most superhero, not all of them, but most have been pretty on the nose. Has been pretty, generic, pretty boring. It follows the exact same story and most of them are cheesy. Most of them are terrible CGI. Most of them are trying to either try to do way too much, or they just don't try anything at all. They just do the exact same thing. So I haven't been going. I've been that excited for even MCU movies. I don't watch them that much as I used to. So I'll be honest. If Solomon and Gwenny was not in this, I probably would not have gone to see this movie. I probably watch it on digital, but I probably want to go to the theater and watch it. But I wanted to go to the theater and watch this one because Shola was in it. It did look pretty good on the trailer, so I was like, why don't we go check this out? So I watched it yesterday, Saturday, and yeah. So going into this, just from watching the theater, I got the feel that this is going to be a pretty generic movie, a pretty basic, fun superhero film. Won't be anything crazy or special. It'll just be a fun superhero film. It'll have the basic emotional scenes, the basic awesome scenes. It'll have everything that we've seen already, but we've seen it in an awesome way, and I feel like it could do the exact same thing. And it's like what people say. If the formula works, why change it? Which I could understand, but at the same time, I would I'd like to go in superhero films and try to see something original. But so yeah, what I went to it, I thought it to be a generic film, and it pretty much was, if I'm being honest, and that's not a bad thing. I got exactly what I expected. Um, it was pretty on the nose for me. It had everything I expected it to be. There's nothing in this movie that's really surprised me or blew me away. It was a pretty generic superhero film. But it's fine. I'm fine with that. I wasn't like going out of the theater angry, like, oh, I wanted this to be like like by the Dark Knight, it'd be the best DC movie. I understood what this movie is most likely going to be going into it, and I went into it. I enjoyed it, and I liked it. I'm probably not going to rewatch this film that much. It's probably not going to be like top 10 superhero film of all time, but it was just a fun, decent film, and I think Show liked it. So yeah, I'll talk about a couple of things I liked about it and did not like about it, and we'll just talk about the whole movie here. And then I'll bring some people on, but that's basically what I mainly think about it. And out of a 1 out of 10, I give this a solid 7. It could be a 7.5, but I don't know. I feel like I just seen so much. I feel like I've seen the exact same story before of like, a kid gets this superpower. He's not the right person for it. And then like something emotional happens. And then, he just kills all the villains, So that's basically what it was. But it was in a fun, awesome way. So, anyway, let's read some of this chat. I rated a 7.8 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. Yeah, the movie was good, but generic as well. Yeah, someone tear you apart calling it generic right now. I do not care. If someone liked it and he thought it wasn't generic, then that's completely fine, and that's good for him because I would love for this movie for me personally be a better than I'm not trying to say it was bad, but I'm just saying if he felt like it was like this great top 10 superhero movie, then I wish it was that for me as well. But for me personally, it was just another superhero movie. Not saying that's a bad thing; it's still pretty good, but that's pretty much what it was. It was awesome. Joel killed it. A lot of comedy, yes. And I feel like I'm gonna talk about this a little later, but I feel like the comedy kind of killed the film for me. Not killed it, but it killed what it could have been. I feel like this film it had the potential to be like a top 5 DC film. It could have been something insanely good. But I feel like it kind of watered it down with too much comedy and unnecessary moments. And people can like what they like. If people like a lot of comedy and superhero movies, that's fine. But for me personally, I like to get into more of a character arc. I like to get something really good. And it still has that, but I feel like it kind of waters it down with so much comedy. Which, hey, if people like going in there and have a great time with comedy, that's fine. But me personally, I would have went in a different direction with this movie. I'm not saying completely have no like have it be like Logan with no comedy at all and just have it be a straight face dark film. And I don't want a dark film for Blue Beetle. Obviously, Blue Beetle's a fun character. He's a comedic character, but I'll get into why some of the comedy scenes just happen nonstop, even like right after like a big death scene or something. I feel like if they like serious. I feel like they could have done something a little different with all the comedy. But we'll get into that in a little bit. I want to finish reading the chat. It's generic, but it doesn't mean it's bad. 100% agree. Cinematic, I don't know. Just saying. Shilla was awesome as Lugo. Yeah, I think he was the perfect person for this. I can't think of anyone else that could play him better. So I think he was amazing, and I hope this helped his career a lot. I hope he gets more amazing roles. And yeah, hopefully we see Blue Beetle once again. Yes, George Lopez was awesome. I want to say top 10 comic book film, that's for sure. Nah, it's maybe top 10 DC film. I heard you mention that I called it generic, but that's about it. Anyway, let's get into the film now. So, I'm gonna start with the things what I loved, that I liked, and then the things I disliked. So, first thing I want to say is the beginning was all right, the middle was decent, but the ending was awesome. I'll say right now, the final fight was great. The final fight is one of my favorite things from it. I feel like the action was awesome. It was fun to watch. It's something that we don't see a lot in superhero films. A lot of them, the action is just kind of distracted by bad acting and bad CGI. This film did not have it. I'll say right now, the CGI and the CGI was amazing. The suit looked amazing. The I'm trying to think of the word. What the hell's the word? What's it called again? I can't even think of it. See, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I have dementia. I have dementia or something. Um, but all that stuff was great. The cinematography was great. Everything like that. I love that. It was like the ending scene just looked nice. It looked beautiful, and it also was awesome. And that's what I loved about it. A little. I know people don't like the G word, but it was a little generic. Um, but still, it was fun. So the final fight, that's number one thing I loved. The second thing I loved, yes, call me a Cobra Kai fan, whatever, but Charlamagne Gwenny was great in this, and he is, I think, holds a lot together. I feel like him in this movie was awesome. He was fun to watch on screen, and it was he is what kind of I think kept this film upbeat and kept it alive. So I really like his acting, and that's part of the reason. Yes, you can say because I'm a biased Cobra Kai fan, but it is what it is. I felt like that stuff was awesome. Um, Number three, I think this is just a fun film. It brings a lot of energy. It brings a lot of fun stuff. So that's number three with that. Now coming to things that I feel like kind of things that I wouldn't say hate, but things that I kind of went in a different direction with is first off the part of the comedy. I feel like the comedy they put a little, they kind of sometimes kind of shove it down your throat. Not too much. It only comes at happen times. There's only like two scenes where I'm like, seriously. I can't really remember the specific scenes, but just a couple scenes where either something happens serious right after or before. It just kind of breezes past it a little, and I feel like that was kind of strange. One thing that also kind of annoys, that not really annoys me, kind of confuses me, is that how the Sholo, I forgot Blue Beetle's name in the movie. I don't think I can pronounce it, so we'll just call him Blue Beetle. How Blue Beetle has this huge thing about not to kill anyone, don't kill anyone, and then his grandma just gets a machine gun and just kills like 50 people, and he's like, "Oh, good job, grandma." I'm like, weren't you just against killing like for like a whole first hour of the movie? And then your grandma just goes freaking Rambo on these people, and you just don't give a hell. I feel like that was a little strange. Number three, one thing is that I forgot it. You know, the robot villain, the guy who's a robot. They kind of at the end of the movie they add this whole little backstory, and I feel like what was really the point of adding that backstory then? I feel like instead of having this random old lady, I forgot her name, um, something, that random old lady who was kind of the main villain, I would rather had them have backstory in the beginning. Um, I rather because that backstory I feel like it's kind of unnecessary at the end. I feel like we could have had a that villain. He just seems like some evil robot Terminator dude throughout the whole movie, and you don't really care about him until the end of the movie. I'm like, well, what the hell is the point of adding that backstory in? I understand, oh, that's because that's why Blue Beetle didn't kill him, but I'm like, at the same time, I would have rather have it. You guys start developing that backstory from the beginning. That way, it would have been more nicer and more emotional to see that fight. I would have liked that because we get this huge backstory about this villain, and then he just blows himself up 5 seconds later. I'm like, seriously? So I feel like that was a little strange. Um, Besides that, I can't say anything really bad. Those are just a couple of nitpicks. Everything else is just fine. Like I said, it's something that we mainly seen before. Um, there's nothing that's really shocks me or has me. I will say the death scene of the dad was nice. That was well done. Um, but besides that, it just seems like a nice film. I mean, I don't think it could be written any more better or worse, really, unless you're trying to do like this huge story. And I think they knew they weren't trying to do this big Oscar-worthy Dark Knight top comic book movie. I feel like they went into this. We just want to make a fun superhero movie. Yes, it's been done multiple times, but we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them doing that. Personally, I would rather have them gone a different direction. I would have rather had besides so much comedy, besides so much other stuff. I'd rather have them more focus on, I almost said Miguel, Blue Beetle himself, and just focus on that from beginning to end, and have a real kind of. And one thing. This is just me personally, but I'm a huge superhero movie fan, and I feel like I'm missing the simple story movies. Something like Spider-Man 2002. I feel like when you try to add way too much and all these different, there's just so much stuff happening. I feel like you're over complexing it. Like just so much different crazy action scenes just for the kick of it. So many out of pocket comedy just for the kick of it. And just all this other random stuff. I feel like we're the superhero movies went back to like the simple basic stories, then maybe I could start falling in love with them again. But I feel like most of them are just kind of on the nose. They do way too much, and I feel like maybe it's just me personally. But after watching superhero films from ever since I was like a toddler, I'm starting to get a little bored of them. At least bored of the generic, oh, some kid who he's kind of poor, and then he gets the superhero power, and now he has to fight the world, and the destiny's in his hands. Then you have the emotional scenes, the comeback, the the family makes me stronger, all that stuff. I'm like, it's kind of on the nose. I'm kind of getting sick of it. I want to see a superhero film that really gets me off my seat, like No Way Home. And yes, I understand those films are not easy to make. Those films don't come every single year of every movie. And like I said before, I wasn't going to the movie expecting that. I went to the movie expecting a fun, pretty basic superhero film, and that's exactly what it was. So it met my explanations, but when people are talking about the best comic book movie of all time, or this is such a great cinematic, it's up there with the Dark Knight and stuff. I just don't see it. I just see it as another fun film, and but besides that, it had good scenes. Shola was good in it. It had fun scenes, great action. But that's about all I can say about it. I give it a 7 out of 10. I feel like that's a good rating for a superhero movie. Most movies I give like a 6 out of 10. At least most superhero movies. So a seven's pretty good. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So I'll bring some people on in a little bit. I'll put the link in the chat. And yeah, when the comedy came from George Lopez, I laughed. Yeah, there I laughed. I feel like he had some great scenes. Fight scenes were sick. Yes, sick. Movie was amazing. The music in the movie was good. I will say the theme song they have in the beginning, I believe the end was really nice. I really like that. I wouldn't mind seeing a Blue Beetle 2 eventually. I wouldn't mind at all either. The grandmother went ruthless in this movie and funny. Yes, I could understand people laugh at it, but at the same time, personally, I would have rather have them go a different direction. I think it's a little weird how they developed this whole backstory of Blue Beetle not to kill, and then his grandma just like literally shoots up like 50 people, and then he just kind of cracks a joke at it. I'm like, okay. Which I understand you want to get that fun little comedy in there with the grandma, but I'm like, is it really necessary? Especially the fact that you developed the whole thing before. I don't know. Maybe I am a little too. It's just a fun little scene with the grandma. Maybe I shouldn't focus on that much, but it just kind of confused me more than made me laugh. They added the backstory of the villain right at the end. It was so random. Yeah, like I see Blue Beetle making a cameo and teaming up with the other DC heroes. Yeah, I think it's the beginning of the forgot his name. You guys know the director's name of his whole DC verse. Anyway, I'll put the link in the chat now for anyone who wants to join. If people that's seen it actually. If anyone's seen the movie, they want to talk about it with me, we'll do that. I'll probably only be live for a little while. I just live a little later. I was supposed to actually do it tomorrow. I mean yesterday, but yesterday was a busy day. But anyway, I got the shirt, Blue Beetle shirt, W shirt. How to wear this? I also wear this with the Blue Beetle feather. Pretty nice. But yeah, I'm not complaining about it. I'm not. I never go into movie expecting any more or any less than what it promotes in the trailer, and that's exactly what I picked up in the trailer, and that's exactly what I got. But besides the whole fight scene at the end, I got everything I wanted. The fight scene was superior. That was awesome. I'll admit that was an amazing fight. I'm not gonna sit there and say that was a generic final fight. That was awesome, and that's one of the only things I can put ahead that and say that was something unique or amazing. Besides that, pretty on the nose, pretty basic humor, pretty basic story. Nothing really special or new. Just on the nose, fun, and like I said, what else could you expect from it? What else could you expect? We got Tristan. What's up, Tristan?
What's up?
So, how do you like the film?
It's a 7.8 or under 7.9 and or 8 out of 10. It was good,
Nice.
but
Yeah.
it's not like top 10 superhero movies of all time. Like no, I've seen movies like this before,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
feel
okay.
like
I expected
yeah,
it to be like this. It's okay. It doesn't have to be awesome. It doesn't have to be bad. It's just good movie.
yeah, yeah. Just another one of those fun superhero movies that probably
Because
watch
I
it for
think
either
people
maybe
are
watch a
being
couple
a little
times,
too
but that's
critical
about
on it.
it.
I don't know what people
Yeah.
expected. It's either they're
Yeah,
overrated.
I feel like whenever there's an upcoming DC movie, people have to put this high expectation on it, like it's
It
going to
has
be
to be
some
like it
sort of
has to
great
be as
thing.
good as The Dark Knight. Like no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like you're setting yourself up for disappointment. And hey, if people liked it to
Yeah,
that level, that's good for them.
yeah,
I wish I was you,
yeah. But I
because
can't see it beating
I
other
would love
comic
to watch a movie in theater that I believe is better than The Dark Knight, because that
or
would be an
top 10.
experience. But for me personally, this was just
The
one of those
decent
other
movie.
movies, and it was fun.
Yeah, and I think Shola
The
was a
only
really
th-
good
the only
movie
thing
too.
that I think that kind of upped it from like the generic plot and humor and scenes was
I
the
think it was
final
the
fight.
yeah. I love the fights in this, and also I think the family
The final
dynamic
fight and the CGI. That's the only
yeah,
thing I put above it.
and the family dynamic was really good too.
Yeah, it was all right.
Because
I feel like
besides,
people are saying
because
like,
usually you have to hide the identity from like his the people he's close to, but
oh
they
yeah, and
already know
one
who
more
he is.
thing I forgot to mention. It's when Blue Beetle he like jumped out off the building to like turn the Blue Beetle to go save his family at his house.
Yeah,
Like we just found out that their family is getting about like to get like killed or whatever. And then right after he flies away, the George Lopez actor just cracks a joke like, "Bro, your whole family is like about to die, and you crack a joke right after."
That's why I think the comedy was
Like I'm like, well, like what? And then he gets there, and like his brother's dead. And he's all crying. I'm like, well,
yeah.
you just like cracked a joke like before you knew that.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
right
the
after
hell?
the dad died.
But I feel
like
like they pushed the humor a little too much.
Yeah, I was like, are you trying to be like the
Ever
MCU?
since like
Are you trying to be
ever
like the
since like the
MCU?
MCU came along and like Spider-Man, everyone tries to add these fun humor in it, but sometimes you
And
overdo it.
I'm okay with that, but you don't need to add it every single time.
Yeah,
You can have serious scenes.
yeah.
And
I'll say that definitely was a serious scene, but I feel like all
like,
around that scenes
yeah, I
were
feel
just
like after the I feel like between and after his dad died, there was two like jokes.
yeah. I'm like, what the
Dude,
hell?
his family's about to get killed. I think we should make it more serious, right?
Yeah, he said the joke. And George Lucas cracks a funny joke. I'm like, bro.
And I
And
think
then he
was
gets
the
there, he's all
funniest part.
crying. He's all crying that his brother died. I'm like, well,
And it was the fun.
well,
He is the funniest part, but still.
yeah.
And also, that's
So
like
it
I
was
do
just
think the humor was funny for the most part, but that and also like all the other jokes were not funny.
yeah.
The ones
And
that
also
didn't
like
come from George
the
Lopez,
grandma stuff, like I said before, was kind of weird.
kind of funny,
Speaking of
but
the
it
fact,
was a little too cringy. Little.
yeah,
You're
it
gonna
was a
say,
little.
"Oh, I don't want. We shouldn't kill," but then you let your grandma just kill all these dudes.
Yeah, don't kill anyone. He had this huge arc about killing, but then his grandma like just freaking murders like 50 people, and he's like, "Good job, grandma." I'm like,
she
what the
just
hell?
murdered these dudes in front of you. You just said just
Which I
don't kill.
understand. You just want to get that funny scene with the old grandma, but I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, that's real original. But you know, it was what it was. Underground is zoning here. What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up?
John, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
What
What's
do you
up?
think of my
Cobra
review?
Kai
What do you think of my
Karate
review so far?
and Tristan and Underground. I said Tristan.
Bros against the world right now. Okay, whoa. So what do you think of my review so far?
Huh?
What do you give the movie 1 out of 10?
An 8.
I give it a 9. Honestly, in my opinion.
That's nice. Yeah, I mean, like for me, though, it was just a pretty another basic
Decent movie.
superhero film. Besides the final
generic,
fight.
right? Generic.
Yes, generic. I'll say
Wait,
it.
Cruddy. I want you. I don't. Have you not seen it? Have you not seen it?
Seen what?
You didn't see my Blue Beetle review, right?
Oh yeah, I'll watch it.
You watched. You saw your cameo.
I mean, you didn't really say my name. You just said people were saying it's generic.
I know. And then I just showed the picture, right? You saw that.
I didn't see a picture. What are you talking about?
Go do it. Go on, do it.
You
I
should
already
show it
watched
on,
the
you
whole
should show it
video.
on
I didn't
YouTube
see-
right now.
No. Just go to. It's 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Go to that.
You showed a picture of me. Don't tell me it was this one, bro. If it was that one,
What?
I saw it.
Wait,
Was
which
it-
one?
that one.
It was
You
funny.
looking like a doped
I don't know.
up.
I don't know. Just check.
You look like a freaking person on dope or something. Okay.
Dope.
Share your screen though, because I want to see your reaction.
My screen's shared. Okay, where is it at?
Like 2 minutes and 58.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay.
People saying, "Oh yeah, it's just the generic. Every superhero has a loss in their origin story." Yeah, it's true, but that's kind of what makes a superhero. And then a lot of
All right, wait.
people have
It's
just been calling Blue Beetle a generic film. I completely disagree.
Bro, what the hell? Seriously?
And then a lot of people have just been calling Blue
What the
Beetle
hell,
a
man?
generic film.
No. What the hell's wrong with you?
that is for all the sus clips that you've put in the networks.
What sus clips, bro? I'm literally in the sus clip.
You know what clip the yes, whatever.
You're the one who said it. You're the one who said it, not me.
No.
buddy.
It was a trick. It was a trick.
Yeah. You're lost. All right, let's talk about Blue Beetle. So you saying it's not a generic superhero film?
No, I think it's partly generic. I think you're overusing the generic word.
How so?
I think some factors are true, but you're calling the whole film generic, which I disagree about.
Besides
some
really the
different
final
things.
fight. Besides the final fight, that's pretty much. I've seen everything on this. Like on like.
I mean,
20
I don't think
superhero
generic is a bad thing. Sometimes it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It could.
I mean,
be
yeah. I mean, I think if the formula works, don't change it. But for me personally, I'm kind of getting bored of. It's not just the Blue Beetle movie in general. Just all superhero movies from like the last 3 years. Just been on the nose, exact same thing. Don't try anything different. or they try way too much and it's just
Yeah,
cringy.
it's either they try to be like same, or they just try to be way too different.
Or they stay. There's haven't been a superhero film that really like I loved recently. Besides maybe No Way Home, and that's it. And that was almost 2 years ago.
I think I truly did like Blue Beetle, and yes, people say it's because of Shello, and it is because of Shello.
It's the
But
best part.
I wouldn't like it as much if it wasn't for Miguel. And I don't, bro. Don't make it gay. Don't make it gay.
No.
Oh, kill you. Oh shoot! Run live. Run live.
Oh, what the hell?
My phone. You know, Shello, mine, and Donya, and it made it better for me. You know.
Sure it did, Zone. Sure it did. Okay.
Stop. Bro, why do you have to make
Yeah,
everything so
Cholo was great in it. He brought the energy.
Hey,
And I
wait,
can't wait for him.
Wait, you are what you say, right? Isn't that the saying? You are what you say. You are what you talk about. You are what you think about. So, karate, you are gay. You're so
What the
gay.
hell?
Sorry.
We're not having this conversation right now. We're talking about Blue Beetle. Okay.
I know that's what I was talking about, and then you brought
Yeah,
it.
sure you were. Okay.
No,
Anyway,
I was saying the movie. I like the movie, and people are saying it because it's a show minded doing, and yeah, it is. I like seeing. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. It's cool seeing a guy from Cobra Kai become a superhero.
Zoni, don't mind me asking, did you sit in the back of the theater or the front?
I sat in the back.
What about you, Karate?
Nice. Makes sense, Zone. Okay. I sat like in the middle.
What?
Nothing.
Yo.
Oh my god.
You
gotta make everything fun.
No, you said you loved the movie because Shello's in it. So I was like, I just put two to two together.
Bro,
So
what's
I don't.
Anyway, let's talk about Blue Beetle.
Bro, if I said the front, the back, or the middle, it still would have been sus. Either way.
All right. Well, I do want to talk about this, guys. Where would you guys rank this in the DC ranking? So this is the DC ranking that I have. We'll just pretend that. Let me find one of these random movies. Let's say this random movie called Watchmen. Let's pretend this is Blue Beetle. Now I'll go first, then we can. Me personally, I put Blue Beetle right. I put it right here. That's pretty good.
The thing about DC
I
is
don't
that
think it's over this one because this film has something to it. Sylvester Stone, of course. Batman Begins. Bro,
John
shut
Cena,
up.
right? John Cena, that's what's to it, right?
I mean, I was trying to find him. I couldn't. I just saw his suit.
Of course, because it has Stallone in it as a shark.
Yeah.
Bro, he was voice acting, but still, bro, I don't even care.
Yeah,
I put Blue Beetle
that
right
you love
here.
hearing.
I still like it. I feel like it's really good, decent. I put it A tier. I like Blue Beetle.
Same.
But like I
would
said,
put it in 8 tier.
Yeah.
so where would you guys put it? Any higher or lower? Zone? I know you'd probably put it higher.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not like the biggest DC fan, so I would put it higher. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough to put it where
Think it's better than Man of Steel?
No.
Okay, good.
But I also think
Seems
Man of
better
Steel is
than,
better than freaking Shazam.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
obviously.
come on, Shazam's
Why
awesome.
is Man of Steel over Shazam?
No, I love
Shazam
Shazam.
because Shazam doesn't try to do too much. It's just
But
so
it's a simple, generic
I
superhero movie.
I actually like Blue Beetle more than Shazam, but barely.
Thank you.
I feel like Blue
Karate,
Beetle is generic, but it tries to do too much of some stuff. It kind of pushes
Shazam
jokes.
is generic though, but we love it.
In my opinion, on this
both
list,
Blue Beetle and Shazam are both generic, but I like Shazam more.
Dark
But it's
Knight
not over Man
by
of
far
Steel.
the best.
Not
But
over Man of Steel.
then I think Man of Steel is better than Shazam. Then I also think Blue Beetle's better than Shazam. But I do love Shazam. I do like Shazam.
Yeah, I do too.
It's good. I just think you're overrating it a little bit.
Well, for me, Shazam,
I put her over Batman.
Which Batman?
Batman.
Which the new one, the one that came out last year.
No, the 89 Batman.
Oh, I agree. Then I agree. I don't really like that movie that much. I think it's overrated.
That was a classic. But anyway, the thing why I like Shazam a lot is because it has the humor in it that I think is genuinely funny. It's not forcing it, and it's also not. And then also one thing about it, it doesn't just focus on that the whole movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't
No.
have like there's sad scenes in this that I can actually feel sad for. Just like
Yeah.
Blue Beetle. The reason I like it more than Blue Beetle and even the Man of Steel is for a lot of reasons.
Yeah,
First
Shazam
off,
is pretty sad.
I've always loved the Shazam character.
I
Blue
didn't.
Beetle, I didn't know about that much. And
Except for
also
Ender.
one thing about this, of course, they go to the Rocky Steps in, so that's just a bonus. That's just a bonus.
Dude.
Of course.
Okay, but
Bro,
no,
I can't help myself. I literally can't help myself. I'm sorry.
I know you can't help yourself.
Okay, seriously, let's not go there. Let's just
okay. But I can't blame you for putting Shazam over Blue Beetle, and actually I can blame you for Man of Steel. I don't think it should be above Man of Steel.
No, Man
But
of Steel.
Blue Beetle, I can understand.
Yeah, but
They're all a
yeah,
lot of
Blue
good scenes
Beetle.
in Shazam.
I wasn't expecting any more or less for this. It delivered it 100%. I just thought the only thing that I think that supremed over
Sholo
it.
delivered, right, Crowdy?
Okay, no. Let me speak. The only thing that I think that's supreme
Just how
over
Stallone
the final
delivered in
fight.
every single movie.
Especially one of them.
Dude, okay, come on. Seriously. Blue Beetle review. Okay. The final fight was awesome.
Yes,
Besides
the
that,
fight scenes were sick.
it's a generic fun story with a couple stuff of it like the comedy and a couple of the other stuff with Sholo Manguin's acting and his character and the animations and the CGI. And then there's also a couple of nitpicks with with a little too much humor, with the little plot holes. And then besides that, with the little nitpicks, with the little pluses and the generic and the supreme, it comes to a 7 out of 10. Will I watch this again? Probably on digital. I know my brothers really wanted to watch it with me at Feather, but they had to do some schooling. I forgot. So maybe I'll watch it with them. And yeah, that's about it. But it's not a top 10 superhero film or top 5. I don't know what zone was smoking on. But yeah,
Bro, I never said it was top 5. I said when I texted you, I
He
said
said top
it
10.
might be top 10.
top 10 superhero film of all time, Blue Beetle.
I said might be.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? What do you mean might be?
So I'd say because when I said that, it was right after the theater, and you gotta think about it for a while. So if I were to think about it now, I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely top 20. I'd put it
25.
maybe top 15.
Well, think about it. There's like 30 MCU movies, and there's also like a couple great DC.
I'd put it top 15.
A lot of like the bottom tier
Top 15?
MCU films are not
Yeah.
the best.
But like probably 15.
I bet I can name 50 superhero movies that are better.
Okay, do it.
Okay, how about The Dark Knight?
Facts.
The Batman.
Facts.
Better than okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. Actually, never mind.
Man of Steel.
Yep.
3.
What about Iron Man?
Yes.
Iron Man 2.
I hate Iron Man.
I love
2.
Iron Man 2, but
I hate Iron Man 2.
What about Iron Man 3? Wait, yes or no?
No.
Okay, how about Iron Man 3?
No.
Okay, what about Captain America: First Avenger?
All the
I
Captain
got
America.
What? Civil War?
Yes.
All the
Okay,
Captain
what
America.
about Thor? What not Thor? What about the Avengers? Original.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
No.
so
None of the
got 6.
Avengers. I'm sorry, none of the
All right, what about the original X-Men?
I don't like X-Men that much.
Why?
I'm gonna try to control my anger. Okay, what about Logan?
What?
Yeah, Logan's definitely.
Okay, what
Man
crap.
Zone.
Bro, I don't like X-Men that much. I'm gonna be honest. I like Logan's the only X-Men movie that I like really like.
Okay, what it is? How about Batman
Oh, okay.
Begins?
Batman. Oh yeah. Oh, I love Batman.
Okay. What about
Okay, I'm
the
gonna be honest.
third?
All the Dark Knight's better than that. Even Rises.
Okay, well that's 9. Okay, what about let me think here. I gotta see some more Marvel movies. Okay, what about
1
Guardian
second.
Galaxy? Okay, I'm on 10 right now. I told you he's full of baloney.
No, I said top 15.
Okay, all right, we're on 9 right now.
Yeah.
Guardian Galaxy Volume.
We're
Guardian.
on
Shut up, man.
69.
Guardian Galaxy. Guardian Galaxy.
Oh, no.
Bro,
Yeah.
Guardian of the Galaxy, yes or no? Okay,
Yes,
Guardian
yes,
Galaxy
yes.
Volume 2.
No.
Okay, what about Spider-Man the original?
Yes.
Shit, all the Spider.
What about the Tasm movies? I know you love those.
Oh, both Tasms. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about the original Spider-Man?
All three of those. Okay. You prove. Okay.
Whoa, I'm not done. What about all the Tom Holland movies? What about No Way Home?
Just No Way
Blue
Home.
Beetle's better than the first two. I'm
What
sorry.
about Infinity War?
Yep.
What about Endgame?
Yeah. Okay. So it's top 20. It's
What about
top
Civil
20.
War? Wait, no, I'm not done. What about Civil War?
You already counted Civil War.
I'm on 18. No, I didn't. Okay, no, I didn't. I didn't add it in.
You
Yeah,
said
you
all
did.
Captain America movies.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't add it in. I only added
Yeah,
the
you
first
did.
one.
Yeah, you did. You said you
I'm
had
going
to.
in release date order. Fine,
Okay.
fine. It's 19 right now, but it is what it is. Okay, what about
Hold
Thor
on.
Ragnarok?
1 second.
Bro, what the hell is he doing? I'm
Better
getting
than Thor
him the
Ragnarok.
30 films, bro. I'm telling you, I'm getting him the 30 films.
It's better than Thor Ragnarok.
Okay, well that's just because TCK says that. I don't care.
No, I really
Bro,
rewatched
it's
that.
top. It's top 20 still.
Okay, we're at 18 right now. What about Ragnarok?
You already said you already said Ragnarok.
Yeah, but you're not saying yes yet.
You already said Ragnarok, and I said yes, and you
I
counted
said
it.
4-1.
No, you said Ragnarok.
Okay, bro, you're literally lying right now. Okay, whatever. We'll go to the next ones. What about Deadpool?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
Actually,
20.
no. Actually, no. I honestly
Okay,
think we would.
what about Guardian Galaxy Volume 3?
Haven't seen it.
Yes.
What about
In my
Volume?
opinion, yes.
Okay, I gotta find one more. It's gotta find one more that's not top 20, bro. Okay, what about Batman 1989?
It's not better than that. That's overrated.
It's
Okay,
Yeah.
you're overrated, but okay. Okay, what about Morbius?
I never
Oh
seen
my
it.
gosh, Morbius, best movie ever.
Best. No, but for real,
okay,
it's way
what
better than mine.
about wait, so you say you don't like it more than the Batman 2022?
No, I did. I did do that, and you counted it.
Ah, okay, what about Winter Soldier?
Bro, we counted all the Captain Americas.
I never count. I only counted the first
yes,
one.
you did.
Okay, what about Ghost Rider?
No.
Bro, we were probably on like 30 right now, but you keep saying I skip them when I'm literally counting with my hands, and I had not counted those.
Yes, you did. Also, if we did, we'd be 22. If you did.
Okay, hold on. All right, what about Doctor Strange?
No. Bro, I don't like Doctor Strange that much. It's kind of weird.
No, I heard a weird sound, man. What about Ant-Man?
No.
Black Panther?
Oh.
Those are both good.
Oh damn, that's a tough one.
No.
Bro, you're really just saying that, bro.
Okay, yeah, no. Blue Beetle. But I still think it's top 20.
But that's not. You said 20 films. I said that's 20.
I know, but a few films I think actually I would have gotten back into. So it's top 20.
Bro, you're literally just saying that. I'm not even joking. You're literally just saying that because recently biased, bro. I guarantee you, when you watch this on DVD, you're not gonna like it that much.
No, I still.
Additional. Bro, I'm telling you, is that recently biased? And I'm not even trying to hate on the film. It's a solid 7 out of 10. That's actually a good rating for superhero films that are nowadays. Like The Flash or the last couple MCU movies are pretty trash. So that's actually a pretty good rating, 7 out of 10. And 10 being like the best film of all time. So that's pretty good. So anyway, there's my rating. Zone, please delete that video. Please. I don't know why you did that. That is yeah,
you deserve that. You deserve that.
I did not give legal rights for that. You know what, Zone? Hold on a minute. I got something for you.
Yes, Daddy.
I hate you so
You want
much.
to explain that video, Zone?
Hmm?
You want to explain that video?
I like this. Wait. You see these Tic Tacs?
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
I was like, to explain that video.
What?
So you're not gonna explain that video to the world?
Yeah, I actually will explain that video.
Go ahead.
It was.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Bro, what the hell is this?
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Stop with your Tic Tacs, I say.
Yes, Daddy.
All right. All right.
Bro, stop playing that. I bet you use that clip more than
All right.
Cardi uses that clip in bed.
No. Whoa. What the? All right. All right. We're ending this, bro. I'll see you guys tomorrow on
Better
Stallone
too.
Network. We're gonna do a watch party to his first film. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, Extreme Extreme Measures. Peace out.
All right. W movie.
W movie.
Good, but
Hey,
it's not top
Hey,
10.
a W
Not
in
top
like
10.
a small cap, not with caps on, like a small cap. You know what I mean?
Not top 10.
Top 40 at best. I watched a lot of superhero movies.
I say 25 or 30.
It's probably 30. 35.
Because not all the MCU movies are good. There are some bad ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oof.
Especially
Oof.
Phase 4. But there are some Phase 1 and Phase 3 and 2 that are pretty bad.
Yeah, I'll look at a lot of superhero movies and I'll figure out where I place this in superhero movies. I'll say it on the next network this Thursday. See you guys next week. Peace out.
Yes, Daddy.
Did you say Cobra Kai met one?
You did.